Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here. We're going to do a live commentary battle for Rome Total War multiplayer. I'm going to host my own battle, and I'm going to host a CWB battle, 15k, and I'm going to use the Gauls for this fight. So let's fight this on the grassy flatlands, so my computer can handle it, and it's more user-friendly for everyone. So let's change the money to 15k, and let's switch to the awesome Gauls. When I say awesome, I mean awesome. So let's bring some Barbarian Noble Cav. Someone's joining, look at that. You can tell by the screen just froze. And it's the PrinceofFailure. Hi, I say hi. He picks Sedations. Ooh, that could change things a little bit. That could change things a lot. In fact, I'm gonna change my army. I'm still going to use the Gauls, though. Let's bring 2 units of Barbarian Noble Cav, and then 6 units of Barbarian Cav. Oh, perfecto. Muy perfecto. And what else? Let's bring some warbands here. He says using Random Empire. I say, okay. He's using the Scythians right now. I'm gonna bring... Let's bring 6 units of warbands. They carry the spears. Don't confuse them with the skirmisher warbands, they're different. So... I think I like this. But I'll bring some... Yikes. I don't know if I like that anymore. I mean, the forced warbands are expensive, huh? Let's do this. Let us bring warbands, 6 of them, but I'm gonna lower their money. Lower their upgrades. So 6 units of warbands, silver, gold upgrades, and then I have some more money for my warbands. My Forester warbands. It's confusing, isn't it? Don't know if I like this still. Don't know if I like it at all. You know, let's just not bring archers. Let's just bring a bunch of... Let's scratch this. Let's make these Barbarian Noble Cav fully upgraded. Yeah! Same goes with my Barbarian Cav, fully upgraded. Let's bring 6 of these guys. That's too expensive. Try again. 1 chevron and gold for my 2 Barbarian Noble Cav. Same thing goes for my Barbarian Cav. Gold plus 1 chevron. That's a little better. And then let's bring warbands. Make them gold, 6 of them. And then let's bring my skirmisher warbands. Perfect. I have 6 units of skirmisher warbands. I'm going to drop their upgrades down. So they're either gold or silver gold. And I have 18 denarii left over, and that's okay for me. I have 822 troops. And the PrinceofFailure is still building his army. So this should be a rather interesting battle. I was hoping to fight against a Roman opponent as Gaul, but fighting the Scythians should be interesting using the Gauls as well. But basically my strategy is to close in with my opponent and then give him the business. It's pretty straightforward, actually. Alright, so let's still wait for him. He has a pretty small army so far. He has 462 troops, I have 822 troops. He's going to have horse archers, headhunting maidens, and foot archers. That's pretty much your standard Scythian army. Oh, anyways, before battle, the Gauls would actually spike their hair to make them look taller, so I'm going to do that. I got some LA looks for hairstyling gel. I'm going to spike my hair so I can look like a Gallic warrior. I'm going to intimidate my opponent. Don't put too much gel, because then it'll just make your hair look too thin. Let's see, guys. Do I look ferocious? Hold on. I need more gel. More gel, guys. Hold on. Let's see. How do I look, guys? I can't see the mirror. I'm gonna look at the mirror, then wash my hands. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. I'm almost done. Just gotta wash my hands. Almost here. When my opponent says, "Come on, start deployment," he's impatient. I'm a Gallic warrior. Look at my hair. Ferocious! Okay, so let's put my barbarian cav back here. Let's change the width a little bit. Put them in loose formation to make them look bigger and more numerous than they actually are. Same thing for my barbarian cav. My barbarian noble cav. And then let's spread out my warbands. Those are my skirmisher. I'm sorry, my spear warbands. Sorry. Then I'm gonna put my skirmish warbands in the front to soak up the enemy's missiles. Look at that, guys. That looks like a really horrible army. But anyways, I'm stoked. I've got my crazy hair going for me. That's Celtic Fury, my friends. I'm gonna go right at my opponent once the battle starts. I'm gonna intimidate the heck out of him. Because that's what Gallic warriors do. These are my, my warbands, by the way. They got the spears. So, hopefully, I won't have to worry about his cav that much, but I will have to worry about his missiles. Because Scythia is a very skirmish-heavy faction. And the Gauls kind of suck at skirmishing because their missile units are too expensive. What the heck did he bring? 6 units of axemen. Gold. See, headhunting maidens. He has 4 units of headhunting maidens. And then 4 units of Scythian noble archers. So already my opponent broke CWB rules, but whatever. I'm gonna break his neck for doing that. You do know what CWB rules are, right? Because you broke the rules. So my opponent's shooting my skirmisher warbands right now, which is fine with me. I don't really want these guys to begin with. I'm gonna rush those guys forward. He says no more of the 6 at the same time, and I say only 2 horse archers. You have 4, buddy. That's alright, I'm gonna give my opponent the business, guys. I'm gonna give him the Gallic business. I'm gonna activate Warcry now. Look at that, guys! You intimidate those guys, yeah! He's striking into my warbands. Not a very good idea. Let's send in my cav to give him the business. You can see his headhunting maidens are smashing through my first layer of troops. So he killed some of my skirmish warbands, which is fine with me because I don't really need them. I'm gonna kill these headhunting maidens though. I'm gonna charge into his Scythian noble archers as they just kind of sit there. And let's bring up the rest of my cav. Now I'm gonna do some hammer and anvil strikes. I'm gonna plow through his Scythian noble archer line. But I'm gonna hammer and anvil strike these axemen here. So I'm pretty much destroying my opponent's infantry right now. I'm gonna worry about his horse archers later. Considering how he broke the rules, whatever. I play no rules a lot. I mean, I used to play no rules a lot, so I've seen pretty much any army possible. But I'm destroying his axemen line.
The enemy warlord
And we killed his general, because his general was fighting with his axemen.
Our warriors would die rather than run.
Yeah, we also rather die than break the rules too. But whatevs. Alright, so I'm gonna get my cav and I'm gonna smack into his Scythian noble archers. And let's bring up the rest of my infantry here to support. Look up CWB rules. He really doesn't know what CWB rules are, but that's okay. I'm gonna chase these Scythian noble archers. So let's slaughter these guys. And let's finish off these noble archers here. Let's charge into them. Alright, so he has this one unit left right here. And they cannot get away from my troops. My troops are too fast. Scythian noble archers are very heavily armored, so they can't expect to get away from barbarian cav. Let's bring up my... There you go. This is it. Boom! Look at that, guys. Gallic Fury.
The cries of dying enemies are sweet music to our warriors.
Anyways, I'm gonna save the battle. Clear victory. Let's save this battle. Hope you guys enjoyed this Gaul versus Scythia battle.